All right, welcome back, everybody, to Indian Wells. And now we have the night session, and this is going to be a hell of a night. We've got Sinner versus Fonseca. We've got Mboko taking on Anisimova. And then, of course, it all goes in to Eala versus Noskova. So 3 crazy matchups. A top 10 clash in a fourth round is, I think, the only top 10 clash we're getting in the fourth round that I can remember, because Pegula Bencic is not top 10. And Andreeva didn't make it to the fourth round. So on the men's side, Bublik lost, Musetti's out, FAA's gone. So I think it's going to be the only top 10 clash this early. And then Fonseca gets a first test against Sinner. He gets his first crack at Sinner in his career. So it's going to be really fun. How are we doing, chat? Are we ready? We can call this rivalry Fonseca. Hey, we could try. We'll try and make that a thing. Fonseca. It's better than Fonna. Such a fire name. Yeah, well, all right, we'll go with Fonseca. Fonseca time. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited. I'm so pumped. We've got so many good matches coming up over the next couple of days. Oh, man. It's getting Indian Wells Tournament of the Year so far. It's getting Tournament of the Year vibes. It's been the best first week of, well, there's only one other tournament that has 1 week, 2 weeks, right? So, but yeah, it's been the best. Tough time out here in GMT. Look, tonight and tomorrow night, worth it. Staying up this late, worth it. By the way, schedule should be coming out any minute. So, Dutchy, Gene, you got this. It's not called the fifth slam for nothing. That's it. That's it. The slam of the West. The slam of the West. I'm starting to call it that because that's way cooler. Fifth slam? Okay. Slam of the West. It is. It's a West Coast slam. With their pro purple courts and the purple nets and the desert and the landscape and the fucking mountains and Monica Seles. She shows up sometimes. Is she here? She shows up sometimes too. Let's go. I'm so pumped for tonight. This is going to be so much fun. All right. We're waiting for the players to come out on court. Now, Fonseca Sinner never played before. Anisimova and Mboko also have never played before. So first time meetings between these players. This is a banger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to learn some things today. This is a bit, class is in session. You got to get the notebooks out, start writing down stuff for the exam at the end of the semester. We got to start writing some fucking notes. We got to write some notes, don't we, Mia? West Slam, for real. That's it. It's a West Coast Slam. Is this a Fonseca Sinner match? Yes, it is. Oh, they're walking out on court. Oh, come on. No, actually, no, they're not. They're just getting on a car. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry. They're just getting in a car. Sorry. They're getting in a golf buggy. Let's go. Golf buggy. Woo. Let's go. Woo. Don't let Sinner drive. All right. Let's go. Exhibition match last year. Fonseca Alcaraz, Miami, December. You predicted exactly this matchup at this round at this tournament. Wait, what? Clip that. Wait, can you clip that? Actually clip. Did I say that? When did I actually say that? Can you find that and clip that? Because I don't believe you. I don't believe me. I don't think December me would have been that good. It was Christmas. Everybody was off. I don't think my audio is working. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Did I say fourth round? There's no way I said fourth round Indian Wells, Sinner Fonseca. There's no way I said that. But you find that and you clip that and you tell me and you show me because I want to see that evidence. Because if I did say that, I'm gonna tell everybody. Hopefully Sinner bounces back from his recent losses at AO and Qatar. Well, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I mean, if Fonseca plays like he did against Paul, this is gonna be tough. Sinner's gonna have to play his best because Fonseca played a hell of a match a couple weeks ago or a couple of nights ago. Fonseca's biggest ranking win, I think it's still Rublev top 10. I think it's still Rublev top 10 win against Rublev. Because he hasn't beaten Alcaraz or Zverev or any of those guys yet. Has he beaten? He hasn't played Fritz. I think it's still that Rublev Australian Open win. I don't think he's been a top 10 guy. Oh, he didn't beat Demonor. Musetti, no. Fritz? I don't know if he's played Fritz. I don't think he beat Fritz. Yeah. So I still think it's that Rublev, Australian Open Rublev win. Oh, chat. I'm excited. This feels... I'm watching them on the golf buggy not talking to each other. Sinner staring into the sun because the blinding lights. This feels like a kind of a final. I don't know. I don't know. I just got weird vibes. It's got the tension of a final. I don't know what it is. Just feel both of these matches could be the final, and I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Anisimova and Mboko matchup was with better backhand than forehand, okay? They did greet each other before getting into the golf buggy at least. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, they're not going to, like, completely ignore each other. But I love it how they're just, like, they're very serious. Very serious. And Mboko's walking out on court, by the way. There's a very serious vibe. And it's Fonseca. He's got all his fingers taped. It's very Rafa of him. Sinner doing some dance moves. What's he doing there? He's doing something. He's doing something in the back. I don't know. I mean, if my opponent started dancing, I'd be confused. Maybe it's a tactic. What's he doing back there? All right. Anisimova on court too. By the way, I'm loving the way Anisimova's dressed. Like that black outfit is intimidating. She's rocking she's the only one wearing that, right? Nobody else is wearing that because everyone's wearing the bright colors, and she's just like, nope. She's also rearranging the furniture. All right, Anisimova just like, you know what? I'm gonna put this over here. Man, your house. If Sinner loses, he really did start bad. You know what? No. If Sinner loses to Fonseca, Djokovic, and Menchik, it should be more of it shouldn't be a slide on Sinner. It should be a celebration of Djokovic's resilience and longevity. But it's also proof that Menchik and Fonseca are there, right? They're them, right? They're the next generation. They're the guys that you should be worried about. So I don't think it should be seen as like, it's like Swiatek, right? Swiatek kicked ass in 22, right? And then 23, 24, more players started to get on her level. And not that, Menchik's on Sinner's level consistently enough to be on that level. But again, I don't think Sinner losing this match, and I don't think he will. But if he did, I don't think it's like, oh man, Sinner's terrible now. No, it's just like all these other guys are kind of playing pretty well. Because Sinner's not losing, like he's not playing, like he's only losing matches like to those guys. He's not really, like other than those losses, what's been his bad matches? He really hasn't had any. Like in Australia, he was pretty good until the final. To the semis, sorry. And then he played pretty well up until that match against Menchik, who just blew him off the court. And this week, he hasn't looked bad at all. I mean, it's really just some players just come to play. And they play at such a high level. So, I think this, like, Sinner's bad now, or is such a stupid thing to say. Because, okay, he's losing matches he didn't lose 12 months ago. But also, the guys that he's losing to are legit. They're legit. I mean, he lost to Bublik and then won Wimbledon. Didn't change anything, right? And that Menchik loss could be like that Bublik loss. Like, wow, we praise Bublik for that. We don't go, how bad was Sinner, right? So, I mean, yeah. But, well, by the way, he hasn't lost this match. They haven't even played a point. So let's wait until this match is over before we start talking about how Sinner looks. Because Sinner could wreck it Fonseca, and then we go, oh, shit, okay. And then winner of this plays Tien. So Sinner's going to have to beat two guys who are chasing his crown, that are, the next generation. It's gonna be tough. I can't find the Fonseca. Did you? Oh, hey, hang on. Do you remember what stage I said it? I don't remember. Hang on, let me try and find it. Let me try and find that. What if I said it? I mean, that'd be crazy. By the way, it's if you want to go, you can go here and check it out. It's on this playlist. Because I need to see that clip. If that's the thing that happened. I do say a lot of things. Anyways, I don't know what I said. I don't know when I said it. You'll find it. Don't worry. Okay, thank you. And then clip it, because I need that proof. All right, they're all just warming up. Fonseca, Sinner never played. Mboko and Anisimova never played, but it won't be the first or the last. It won't be the last. These ladies and these guys are going to play multiple times in the future. They're all, I think, Mboko and Fonseca are sort of the same age, right? And then even Anisimova, Sinner are the same age, I think. So, yeah, this is just the start of these rivalries. The first match, chat. We're going to watch them. And then when 5 years from now, when they're playing in, finals of slams, or even, maybe 12 months from now, or even 6 months from now, when Anisimova and Mboko are playing in a final of the slam, then, we're going to be like, hey, remember when we watched that one match like 3 weeks ago? All right, Sinner getting a cheer, number 2 in the world. But it's going to be fun. And then we've got the Mboko. Oh, sorry, not Mboko. She's playing right now. We've got the, of course, the Noskova Eala matchup coming up after this, which is going to be also very, very insane. Or at least interesting. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm glad it's 9 p.m. in Virginia. I'll only be watching this match and then I'm out. Fair enough. Yeah, crazy doubleheader. This is a crazy doubleheader. 339 subs until 289. Yeah, we're getting close to 290. All right, here we go. Here we go. Big, big night of tennis. Big night of tennis. First time meeting between all these players. Here we go. Anisimova to serve. I'm going to go whatever I said in the preview because I don't remember. I think I said Mboko. Mboko in 3. There's a bit of forehand from Anisimova. That's a good shot. Mboko pass. Anisimova volleys it wide and it's love 15. And then I said Sinner in a close straight sets, I think. Serious question. How do you watch these in Australia? You can watch ATP on Tennis TV. There's a new Tennis TV app. There's a link down below if you're watching... and Anisimova and Mboko's on WTA TV. All right. Love 15. First point goes to Mboko. By the way, Tennis TV only shows the men's matches. Love 15. As Anisimova serves again. The back of Mboko. Return goes into the forehand of Anisimova. Cross into the forehand of Mboko. As Anisimova forehand down the line. Winner. Beautiful shot. 15-0. Clean hitting from Anisimova. As Anisimova serves. Into the backhand of Mboko. Backhand from Anisimova in the nets. 15-30. Chance to break early on here. Or get a break point early on here. 15-30. Anisimova serves. To the backhand of Mboko. Return to the backhand of Anisimova. Mboko slice. Into the forehand of Anisimova. Mboko backhand on the stretch. In the net. 30-all. All right. Fonseca to serve. Make sure your seatbelts are tightened. Make sure the bar on the roller coaster is down. Make sure it's in place. Make sure it's locked. All right? I don't want anyone falling off of this ride. All right? I don't want anyone flying off of my roller coaster. All right? You lock in. You hang on. Keep your hands and your possessions inside the cart. All right? I don't want anyone freaking out. 15 love. Make that 30 love, Fonseca. Great start for Fons. You keep your arms tucked in. All right? And you hold on tight. You hold on. Good drop shot there from Mboko, but Anisimova with a lovely pickup. 40-30. Great serve down the tee. Sinner hits it wide on the return. 40 love. Who's nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm fine. 40 love. Fonseca. To get the first game. 7-4 to Sinner. Return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. That's a good shot. Sinner slices it back. Fons. Forehand winner. All right. 1 love Fonseca. And Anisimova, by the way, gets a deuce. She's in trouble. First game. And the crowd are going nuts. Oh, they're chanting already. You know the Brazilians showed up for this one. Fonseca takes the first game. Cruises. No nerves. Let's see what the returns look like. All right. Good serving from Anisimova. Advantage. All right. 1 love Fonseca. All right, advantage Anisimova. Serve. 1 love Fonseca. As Anisimova backhand goes down the line, it's long. And it's back to deuce as Sinner serves. Someone tells me we're not going to get too many long rallies here. At least in the men's match. I think it's just going to be a bit of a brawl. Sinner serves a fault second serve. You're the one freaking out. No, you are. As we just serve again. Into the forehand of Fonseca, but Fons hits it long. 15 love. All right, return goes out by Mboko. And it's advantage Anisimova. All right, schedule's out for tomorrow. Thank you, Dutchy. And Djokovic is at night. Oh, wow. Okay. Alcaraz during the day. Interesting. Oh, wow. And they've only got, okay. They've got a doubles match at night. That's weird. Anyways, backhand in the net by Batman. 15-all. Sinner in the net with a Batman? With a backhand. I don't know what happened, chat. What's in this tee? So, yeah, interesting. So, we've got, okay, we're back in the cartel. Svetlana Siniakova, Nori Hijikata, Medvedev Mikkelsen. Okay. All right. It's actually pretty... Yeah, it's not a hectic schedule tomorrow. Tomorrow's pretty chill. Anyways, advantage in Anisimova as that goes out from Mboko. All right, 15-all here as Sinner serves again. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Sinner is... Oh, no, Sinner hit it out. Ooh, okay. He just missed it, Sinner. 15-30. Fonseca a chance to get the early break points. 15-30. As Mboko hits another winner and back to deuce. All right, serve Sinner. Ace down Matisse, 30-all. That's clutch. That is clutch. Advantage Anisimova here. She tries to win the first game. By the way, the ladies started before the guys got out on court, so they were still warming up when these ladies jumped out. Sorry, when these ladies started. As we're serving to the back of Mboko, return goes in the front of Anisimova. Mboko backhand goes into the slice of Anisimova, but Anisimova missed it. Back to deuce. So Sinner hits a fault. Second serve. 30-all. Second serve. As with a backhand now into the forehand of Fonseca. And then Sinner backhand goes long. $30-40. Break point for Sinner. Sorry, for Fonseca. Sinner is down break point. I can read just fine. 30-40. As he serves a fault, Sinner. You know Joao's going to crush this. You know he's going to go for it. You know he's going to... Ready? Are you ready? Second serve. Into the backhand of Joao. He goes down the middle because it was a good serve. Forehand out from Fonseca. That's a forehand into the forehand of Sinner. That's Fonseca. Forehand again to the forehand of Sinner. Crossed into the forehand of Fonseca. Who goes down the line but in the net. Sinner wouldn't let him crush it. Fonseca goes for the one down the line. If that goes in, this crowd explodes. They're going to go fucking nuts. All right, deuce. All right. We get to deuce. Also, Anisimova eventually holds. As with a forehand out of forehand rally, Sinner goes down the line to the backhand of Fonseca, crossed into the backhand of Sinner. Fonseca backhand. Again to the backhand of Sinner, crossed into the backhand of Fonseca. Sinner taking back the rally as Fonseca does some running. Sinner forehand down the middle. Fonseca with the backhand now. Sinner hits it across court. Fonseca puts it in the net. Oh! He just is missing the last couple of points. He's just missing that forehand. As Mboko just smokes that shot. 30. Jesus. What a backhand. Mboko's like, I'm going to hit this for a winner, okay? Right down there. Down the middle. It's not near the line at all. Just right down the middle. And you will be nowhere to be seen because you got no chance to get this. As she crushes a forehand, 40 love. All right. Sinner serves a fault second serve. Advantage Sinner to get on the board. Serves a let. All right. As Mboko holds. Mboko holds easily. 1-1. As a return goes in the forehand of Sinner. Backhand now from Fonseca to the backhand of Sinner, but Fonzie hits it out. It's 1-1. 1-all. All right, 1-1. As Anisimova loses the point, love 15. All right. Love 15. I can see what I've said. Somebody pointed out. I can see what I said about Fonseca versus Alcaraz. It wasn't just Sinner. It was Sinner or Alcaraz. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, 15-all. On both courts, there's Anisimova hits a volley, but Mboko puts up a lob. Oh, but it goes wide. 30-15. All right, 30-15 on both courts as Fonseca crushes the forehand. 30-15, he serves again. Into the back of Sinner, good serve, 40-15. Fonseca to take the lead again. Mboko with a backhand return, good shot to the forehand of Anisimova. Forehand from Mboko, again the forehand of Anisimova. Down the line to the backhand of Mboko, Anisimova hits it in the net. As Fonseca serve out wide is huge. 2-1. All right, 30-all. Chance for Mboko to get some more break chances. All right. As Mboko with a great return, we get to deuce. All right, so I think I found what I said last year. Thank you for those who went through the video and checked it out and found it. I say a lot of things. Anyways, backhand return goes into the forehand of Anisimova. Mboko slice. Forehand into the slice forehand of Anisimova. They're just slicing forehands and then eventually in the net by Mboko. Have you been streaming non-stop since Sabalenka Osaka? I've had like 10 minutes between streams, like a break between streams, kind of. All right, advantage Anisimova. Yeah, let me have a listen. We'll have a listen after this. What I said. Hey, Mari, thank you for the 42 months. Thanks for sticking around. All right, advantage Anisimova serve into the back of Mboko, return the net. All right, Anisimova takes the lead. Now let's have a listen to what I had to say. What did I say? At the earliest, and that's if he gets. What did he say? Or is it 17-32? Wait, what the hell? When was it? Sorry, not Buenos Aires. Not Rio. Buenos Aires. So then you've got Rotterdam. Okay. Sinner, and then. But again, unlikely that they're going to meet in February. So probably the most likely way we're going to get Fonseca play Alcaraz in a real match is probably Indian Wells or Miami. Or Monte Carlo. But didn't Fonseca not play Monte Carlo this year? As Fonseca hits a return. Okay. I mean, yeah, cool. I thought it was going to say like fourth round playing Sinner. Okay. Thank you for everybody who found that. That's crazy that... that's cool. Thank you. I think before that I say a bunch of other shit that's probably more important. I think I explained why I thought that. Like that they wouldn't play in February because Joao was going to the clay and Sinner and Alcaraz were going to hard courts and blah, 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 blah. And then 32-40, whatever I said. I don't know what I said. Thank you for those who found the clip, by the way. That's crazy. Cool. So I did say that they would play. Do I get can I have a trophy or a medal? I'll take the check. I'll take a big novelty check, please. Please. Anyways, 40-15. Two-1 Anisimova, by the way. All right, as that goes out by Mboko, love 15. As that's a good serving game there from Sinner. And he holds 2-0. All right. Here we go. Serve again. From Fonseca. As he serves a fault second serve. As the return goes to the forehand of Mboko here. Backing up from Anisimova down the line is great. Slice goes back in from Mboko. Good defense from Mboko, but then eventually she hits it wide and it's 15-30. A chance for Anisimova to get a break point. So dumb. Fonseca has to return better. What's the need for so much power? Okay. Love 15. Fonseca serves. Massive down the tee. Beautiful serving. By the way, according to the performance rating right now, Fonseca's actually playing better than Sinner, which is no surprise because he's, he had a break point. But yeah, Fonseca is serving ridiculously well so far. 8.2 for Fonseca and a 7 for Sinner. So Sinner's off to a bit of a slow start here. Anyways, 30-all. A great serve again from Joao. 10 first serve points won. He's won every single first serve point so far. 30-15. And then he serves an ace down the tee. 40-15. By the way, why do we not talk more about Fonseca's serving? Like, why are we not talking about Joao as a great server? Like, he is serving ridiculously right now. 40-30. As Mboko looks to level. As Fonseca serves out wide, Sinner returns into the forehand of Fonseca, and he rips it back behind Sinner. And Fonseca gets the lead back, 3-2. Jeez. And the crowd are going nuts. His serve, untouchable. He's lost 2 points on serve. Both of those were second serve points. 100% of first serve points won so far in this match. By the way, somebody said, why is Fonseca trying to return? He needs to return better. So the thing is, with Fonseca serving first, as long as he holds serve, he gets a free hit on the returns. So he's up 3-2. On this next game, if he loses it, it's 3-all. If he wins it by hitting ridiculous shots, he'll go to 4-2. So he can play the return game for free. There's no pressure to have to break yet. So, like, why is he trying to do too much power? Because he's just going for it on the returns. Because, like, what are you going to do against Sinner anyway? What, are you going to stand there and rally with Sinner? That's not going to work. So, way better strategy for Fonseca right now is hold serve and then just crush the returns. If you miss it, it's 3-all. If you win, if you hit him in, you might break. Like, that's the only way you're going to break Sinner. He's not going to break Sinner by, playing, cross-court rallies. Sinner's not going to hit an error. So you got to crush him. You got to hit it through him. And the only way you hit it through him is if you hit power and go for the risky shots. But because he's serving first, he can do that. If he was serving second and it was 3-all or 2-all, and then he was trying to do that, maybe not the right strategy. But when you've got the lead on the scoreboard, go for it. Because what do you got to lose? What? You might go to 4-2 with a break, or you might go to 3-all and then get to serve again, which you're crushing your serve anyway, so it doesn't matter, So I think Fonseca's doing the exact right thing right now. He'll make errors. That's on the returns. That's going to happen. But what else are you going to do? What are you going to, again, you can't rally with Sinner. Play safe. That's crazy, He's got to crush the, he's got to play risky on serve as well, right? And Anisimova with a volley, 30-all. All right. Sinner with an ace, by the way. A bit of a slow ball out wide, 15-love. Then a good serve out wide. Return goes in from Fonseca, and then Sinner crushes that forehand. And it's 30-love. We're going to start using that more. The word crush. I like that word. We're going to start saying the people are crushing, because they are crushing the ball. Have you seen these Dunlop balls? They fluff up after somebody hits a forehand. They crush them. It's, 30-love. Sinner serves again. Down to the backhand of Fonseca, and then the winner from Sinner. Sinner's just hit great first serves. Nothing you can do on this return game. I'm glad you're pronouncing her name correctly. It's not Mboko. Wait, I'm saying Mboko. I'm saying it correctly, right? I got corrected in the first match we ever watched of her. 40-30, and I learned my lesson. It's not Mboko. Or Mboko. Well, I've said Mboko, like I said that in the first match, and everyone's like, wrong! Wrong! It's Mboko, right? I've been saying Mboko, I hope it's right. Anyways, backhand goes down the line, and then shanked by Fons. It's 3-all. And Anisimova holds, by the way, 3-2. Ah, cool, yeah. Yeah, I said Mboko in the first stream, and I got corrected. It's Mboko, right? I've been saying Mboko for... I think I heard her say it. I'm copying what she says, because it's her name. She would know how to say her name. But don't worry, I'll fuck up somebody else's name soon. You can all correct me on that. Like Noskova. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that one right? Please. All right, 3-all. Sinner hits it deep into the backhand of Fonseca. Forehand now from Sinner into the forehand of Fonseca as they go forehand to forehand. As they keep crushing the forehands down the middle. Sinner changes up to the backhand of Joao, and Joao goes down the line. Now Joao with the forehand into the forehand of Sinner, and Sinner sprays it. Okay. Sinner with the errors. What? Sinner's already hit, 4 forehand errors? 3 forehand errors. 2 forehand errors. Okay, not many. He's definitely not hitting as well on the forehand as he usually does. That was an error, right? Maybe. Anyways, forehand now from Sinner into the forehand of Fonseca. That's a great shot. Sinner gets there on the stretch, but it's in the net. Chat. If you didn't believe in Fonseca before tonight, and you were like, he's not good, he's overrated, blah, blah, blah. Are you watching this? Are you seeing what he's doing right now? This is what he can do. He might not win this match, but like, this is what he can do. Like, if he could do this for the whole match, like, if you think he's overrated, this is why we talk about him so much. Look what he's doing. Look how he's playing. Backhand goes in the forehand of Fonseca. Backhand out from Sinner. Into the Fonseca forehand. Good shot. Sinner on the stretch gets it. Fonseca slices it back. And then Sinner. Backhand winner down the line. That was better. That was much better from Jannik Sinner. 30-15. I'll tell you that. Sinner's got that forehand on the run. Like on the stretch. Every time he goes out wide to that forehand, he's crushing that ball. It's either cross-court or down the line. And you better be ready because he barely misses on the when he goes out wide to that forehand. He is going to slap that ball. Anyways, 30-love for Mboko. She tries to level against Anisimova. Fonseca forehand into the forehand of Sinner. Fonseca forehand down the line. That's a great shot. Sinner gets with the backhand. Fonseca backhand in the net. Oh, just didn't put it far enough away from Sinner there. 30-all. All right, 30-all. Fonseca. It's the last couple of points. All right, 40-love Mboko. And she serves a double fault, 40-15. Fonseca serves. Into the forehand of Sinner on the stretch. Goes back in, and then Fonseca hits it long. How did Sinner get that back? Fonseca's looking at the line going, you deceived me. What are you doing, Hawkeye? I thought we're friends. 30-40. Sinner's got a break point. And of course this happens because I say, have you been watching this guy? And then he loses 3 points in a row, and I look like a fucking idiot. That's not fair. That's not fair. Did you watch the first 6 games? That's not fair. That's not fair. He's played 3 bad points. That's not fair for me. Make me look bad. Go watch the first part of the match when he was winning. That's not fair. Anyways, return goes in the forehand for Fonseca, and he crushes the forehand with a big scream. There you go. See, I told you. See that shot? Do you see the? Hey. Did you watch that one? See? Told you. I told you. Told you. See? By the way, Mboko was up 40 love. What happened? She's a deuce. Hello? Now she serves into the forehand of Anisimova. Return goes into the backhand of Mboko. Anisimova backhand to the forehand of Mboko. Into the forehand of Anisimova. Is on Mboko. Forehand again to the forehand of Anisimova. They're just going cross court. And then eventually Anisimova in the net. As Joao crushes that forehand down the line. All right, advantage for Fonseca. And it's advantage on Mboko. Good serve again from Mboko. 3-0. She levels. As Fonseca serves. Down the tee and ace. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Speedy.
Cam, have you had a dobo yet? Hats off to your dedication in streaming.
I have no idea what you just said. Oh, is that the Filipino? No, that's not the. What's a dobo? Is that what cuisine is that? No, I haven't. I think that's the Philippines one, right? No, I haven't. I haven't. I'm going to wait until I go to the Philippines and have it then, because I don't think they have it around in Australia, or at least not around me. We don't have that. We only have like pizza and dumplings. Anyways, thank you for the donation. Forehand to forehand rally that goes to the net by Anisimova. The Brazilians are going nuts. Oh, what a vibe! Look, chat. If nothing else, by the way, is that guy dressed up as Helen from The Hangover? Hello. If nothing else, the great thing about Fonseca being relevant in tennis, right, being up in the top 30, is the fact that we get this crowd. Like, Brazilians have a reason to watch tennis. Like, that's enough. It doesn't matter if he doesn't win no slam tomorrow, right? It doesn't matter if he doesn't, beat Sinner and Alcaraz, all the time. But to have this crowd and this atmosphere when he's playing, not South American tennis, because they've got players. Chile have players, Argentina have players. But to have Brazilians back into tennis, it's been a while since they've had a real, high level champion on the men's side. Guga was 25 years ago, right? It's so good to see. Like, what a great vibe the Brazilians bring to such a party. 4-3. And the Italians are flying the flag too. I mean, it is the Italians are passionate too. We've been seeing that over the last couple of years with Sinner and Berrettini and Paolini and Caboli. Oh, that goes out by Sinner. Love 15. All right. Love 15. Fonseca wins the first point. Yeah, Musetti. That's a serve from Sinner. Into the back of Fonseca. Return is into the forehand of Sinner. Then Fonseca hits a short ball into the forehand of Sinner. Fonseca forehand goes down the line of the net. Oh, he keeps crushing that line ball because he knows that if he hits it down the line, it's going to get Sinner off balance. I like the effort on that line ball, but he's just not making it. He's gone down the line a couple of times, and he's only made 1 out of 5 down the line forehand so far. So that line ball, it's one to go for. He's only won 1 of the 5 points, but it's definitely worth a shot. But he's not. A couple in the net, one long. As the return goes in the forehand of Sinner. Forehand now from Fonseca on the stretch. Goes line. That goes in from Sinner, though. Slice from Fonseca. Into that Sinner forehand. As Fonseca backhand. Into the backhand of Sinner. To the backhand of Fonseca. Sinner has a backhand again to the slice of Fonseca. Into the backhand of Sinner. Fonseca backhand slice again. Deep into the forehand of Sinner. As Fonseca backhand in the net. Sinner just wore him down. 30-15. By the way, Sinner's performance rating has gone from a 7 to an 8.9. Okay. Relax. Like, talk about a slow start. Like, he went from like where's Jannik Sinner? And then all of a sudden at like 3-2, he's like, whoop, I'm right here. All right, happy. We're glad you're here. All right. Welcome to the party, pal. 30-15. And then an ace. All right, Sinner's here now. He wasn't here at the start. He was busy. All right, deuce here for Anisimova. As Mboko hits a return the backhand, and Anisimova shanks it wide. Her go-to shot missed. It's advantage on Mboko. Sinner's just hypey his average. He's won 4 slams. First serve's a fault, second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Sinner's a drop shot. Fonseca gets it with a slice. And then a volley winner by Sinner. I'll tell you, Fonseca ripped that slice. If Sinner let that bounce, it would have been danger. As Mboko backhand into the forehand of Anisimova. Mboko with a forehand again to the forehand of Anisimova. Into the forehand of Mboko on the stretch. It goes into the forehand of Anisimova. They go backhand to backhand now as Mboko doing all the defending. As we get a forehand from Anisimova into the backhand of Mboko. Anisimova backhand. Again to the backhand of Mboko, who hits it deep. And then a shank from Anisimova. Mboko says sorry for the break. 4-3. And Anisimova is under pressure. Mboko, great turnaround in that rally. She breaks first. All right, Fonseca with a forehand winner inside out. He hit that with such ease. By the way, chat, it's very hard to hit the ball past Sinner. So when somebody does that and crushes their shot past Sinner, you go, that was a very good shot. Like, it is not easy to hit the ball through Sinner. Like that is not an easy thing to do. And that was easy for Fonseca. I don't know how, looked too easy. 15 love. That was crazy. And then he double faults. Chat. I told you this is a roller coaster. You got to keep all your belongings inside the cart. You got to keep your arms and legs in. It's a roller coaster ride. Hold on to the rails if you need to, right? No, don't you throw up now. We don't need no one spewing on this ride. You keep it inside. Don't throw up on my ride. I want to clean that shit. Come on. A7T. All right, everything's fine. Keep calm, please. What? I'm sorry, you must be in the wrong place. Keep calm. Hello? Have you met me? 30-15. I don't know what that word is. All right, 30-15. Fonseca serves again. $30-15. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca, backhand of Sinner, cross into the slice of Fonseca. Sinner forehand into the backhand of Fonseca. Lob goes up. Bounce smash from Sinner. Puts it away. 30-all. These are the games, chat. These are the games that Sinner, Alcaraz, all the greats, they all wait for this game and then they just start playing their best tennis, all right? As Anisimova misses another forehand, it's 15 love. All right, 30-all. Fonseca serves. Into the forehand of Sinner. Return goes wide. Great serve. 40-30. 40-30. All right, 40-30. As Fonseca serves. A fault, second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Fonseca off the tape. Sinner readjusts. He comes in the net. And then a pass. But Sinner volleys it away. Great hands from Sinner. For Deuce. That was a great pickup. How many shots of espresso did you do, Cam? Bro, all of it. All right, 30-15 on Mboko. Serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve on Mboko. As that goes in the net by Anisimova. 40-15. As Joao serves into the corner of Sinner. That goes back into the corner of Fonseca. Backhand for Sinner. As Sinner in the rally. Back into backhand rally. Oh, no. Backhand from Joao goes long. As soon as Sinner got that return, you knew it was danger. Advantage Sinner. Like I said, Sinner's getting much, much better. He started very slow. And Fonseca's about where he was at the start of the match. He's not playing any better or worse, but Sinner's just gone off the charts. He's a 9.3 performance rating. What are you talking about? That's not fair. Just slow down, buddy. You think I should calm down? Sinner should calm down. What the hell? Is he trying to break the scale? Serving to the corner, Sinner. Return goes out, and Fonseca survives. The hell is even this? It's not... Can't be at a 9.2. 5-3 on Mboko. And there's some over serving to stay in the set. All right, serve from Fonseca. That's a fault. Second serve. See what you did, chat? She's had enough of you, right? You gotta get fired up. She's bored of you. Me is like, oh, this is boring. So you got fire up. All right. Fonseca. He's got the advantage. And the crowd go nuts. They love it. Close call, but it's in. All right. Advantage. Fonseca. And this is over 40 up, by the way. She tries to level this first set. Oh, sorry. Not even level. She's just trying to stay in the first set. Excuse me. As the return goes in the forehand of Anisimova. But Anisimova hits it out 40-15 as Joao serves a fault. Second serve. Into the forehand of Sinner. Return the backhand of Fonseca. Sinner forehand. Into the forehand of Fonseca on the stretch. Sinner goes down the line. In the nets! Fonseca hangs on! 5-4. Sinner's going to serve to stay in this set. Now Joao's going to go crazy. You got to go crazy now. Watch it. You watch out. You better get the first serves in. All right, 40-30, Anisimova. Hey, Vic, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. She has returned. All right, 40-30. Now she serves a fault, Anisimova. Second serve. Here we go. Serve again. Oh, she doesn't want to hit that one. Fonseca's fired up. We're all fired up. All right, 40-30, Anisimova serve. Into the back of Mboko. Good return. Anisimova goes down the line with her backhand into the forehand of Mboko. The forehand of Anisimova. They go forehand to forehand. As Anisimova changes direction. Backhand to backhand now. As Anisimova again with the backhand. But she overhits it. And we get the deuce. We get to deuce. All right. Can Sinner level this match? Can Fonseca get some of these returns? All right. Here we go. Anisimova trying to hold. Make Mboko serve it out. As she hits a good serve out wide. So does Sinner. And they both get the point. 15-love for Sinner. Advantage from Anisimova. All right, 15-love. And Anisimova trying to hold. All right, 30-love Sinner. Anisimova second serve. Into the back of Mboko. Good return to the forehand of Anisimova. Forehand from Mboko into the backhand of Anisimova. As Mboko picking on the backhand. That's going to be interesting. Backhand goes down the line from Mboko now. And Anisimova gets it. And then Mboko in the net with a forehand. She's going to have to serve for the first. Anisimova holds. 5-4, Mboko. All right, 30-love for Sinner. Serve to the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Sinner. Back behind Fonseca. That's smart. All right, 40-love Sinner. Using Joao's speed against him. All right, Mboko's going to serve for the set. All right, Sinner to level the first set. As the return goes out from Joao, it's 5-5. 5-all. 5 games all. All right. By the way, if the feed is faster than your TV, pause the feed and then sync it up. All right, 5-5. Fonseca to serve. Wait, Kobe's 81-point record almost gets broken right now? Wait, what? By who? Who? $74 points, 5 minutes left. Where? What team? Wow. Adebayo from the Heat. 71 points. Holy moly. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, 15-love on Mboko. She served for the set. That's insane. As the return goes into the forehand of Mboko, but no. It's out by Anisimova. Can I watch that? And 2 matches at the same time? Probably not. All right. As Fonseca hits a winner, 40-love. All right, return goes into the forehand of Mboko. Backhand now from Anisimova. Mboko puts up a lob. But the volley's too good from Anisimova. All right, 40-love Joao. As that goes out by Fonseca, 40-15. I think my computer's going to explode if I watch this. I don't think it could handle it. Wait, what match is it? Oh, is it not playing? Wait, can I not watch it? Anyways, 30-15. Don't worry, chat, I'm paying attention. As that goes in the back and a Sinner on the stretch. Fonseca backhand down the line in the net. Ooh. All right, we get to do... I can't watch it. They're not showing that match on... They're showing the Spurs and Celtics. Boo. Boo. Anyways, 40-15. You just tell me what's up. You keep us updated. Set points from Mboko. As she serves the backhand of Anisimova. Return the backhand slice of Mboko. Backhand slice of Anisimova. Into the Mboko forehand. Anisimova on the stretch. Goes long. Mboko takes the first 6-4 with the shake of the fist. 6-4 to the Canadian. Miami is winning, by the way. They are winning. 77? Is he just shooting threes? All right, 40-30. Damn. 21 3-point. Wait, what? Seven 3-pointers. Anyways, Joao holds 6-5. 6-5 Fonseca. All right, Sinner's going to have to serve to get to the tiebreak. First set, by the way, from Mboko. 6 winners, 5 errors. 10 winners, 12 errors from Anisimova. Only the one break point in that first set, so it was pretty close. But it was a better serving performance from Mboko. Didn't face a break point. Anisimova faced one and got broken. So that happened. All right. Let's see. Sinner getting to this breaker to figure it out. By the way, the winner of this Anisimova-Mboko match will take on Sabalenka. Sabalenka. And Tien is awaiting the winner of this Joao versus Jannik match. So that's what's on the cards. But great start from Mboko. Good first set. She served a lot better. And she takes the first. All right. Eala is playing after Sinner. Yes. Alex Eala is playing after Sinner. I can't do my chores because of these matches. I can't leave my laptop. Well, listen on, get headphones and do chores. I don't know. I don't know. Get headphones and hook them up to your computer and then walk around. I mean, that's an option, right? I'm trying to help you. You can do chores and you can listen at the same time. Multitask. I'll tell you what's happening and you clean the toilet or whatever you're doing. What are you doing? What chores? You mow the lawn, all right? I'll tell you the tennis. Joao hits it wide, and it's 15-love. Love. All right, Anisimova serving first in the second. Love 15. All right, 15-love here, Sinner as he tries to get to the tiebreak. As Anisimova in the net, love 30. And Fonseca wins that point. Sinner hits it wide, 15-0. If you ignore chores, they eventually go away. All right, tell that to my dishwasher. 15. All right. Not in this house. I don't have a magician who comes in and does the laundry. Ain't no magic here. 15, what? 15-30. As Mboko tries to break first game. All right. Sinner with an ace. 30-15. Sinner trying to get to this tiebreak. As Mboko returns to the back of Anisimova. Mboko forehand. Into the back of Anisimova, to the back of Mboko. Down the line's a great shot, and Anisimova can't get it back. Mboko, 15-40. Anyway, Sinner, he's in trouble here because Fonseca's making him run. Backhand from Fonseca into the forehand of Sinner. To the back of Fonseca, crossed into the back of Sinner. Now Sinner's back in the rally. Fonseca goes into the forehand of Sinner. Now Fonseca slice. Into the forehand of Sinner. Fonseca now doing the running, but he misses the forehand cross. Just 40-15. He just didn't put Sinner away when he had the little chances. Sinner to get to the tiebreak, 40-15. Here we go. Serve from Anisimova. Mboko. 2 break points. Serving to the back of Mboko. He's got a forehand now. By the way, Who is Sinner talking to? What's Sinner? What? What's going on with the crowd? Mboko breaks. Mboko breaks with a center break now. So Sinner's saying they're talking. So Sinner's saying the people behind him are talking. Is that what's going on? I think he's saying that the people behind it are yapping. They're just yapping. Sinner's like, bro, this is a tennis match. You gotta relax. Stop talking. Yeah, people in the front row yapping. I know I spent like $10,000, but bro, you gotta relax when the points are being played. You gotta be yelling, talking shit. Come on now. 4-15, Sinner. Forehand goes into the back, the forehand of Joao. Joao puts it up. Bounce smash. Sinner puts it away. By the way, why make Sinner angry? Like, come on now. Like that, you don't need that. They were taunting him. What were they saying? All right, 6-6. Tie break. Who's winning the tie break, chat? Let me know. All right, 6-6. Fonseca to serve first. Mboko, by the way, is just crushing it. Serve out wide the forehand to Sinner. Sinner hits it wide. Fonseca 1-love. And a big shout from Joao. All right, 40-love is on Mboko. Can't get that. And this is too strong. All right, 40-15. Sinner serves into the forehand and Fonseca in the net. Good serve, 1-1. As that goes out by Anisimova, and it's 2-love on Mboko with a set and a break. By the way, if Sinner's pointing out to the umpire that somebody is annoying him, then it must be annoying him. Like, Sinner doesn't say anything. If it's annoying Sinner, it must be bad. It must be really bad. 1-1. Sinner serves. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Return goes short in the forehand of Sinner. Fonseca backhand. Into the net. 2-1. Sinner with the lead. God, Sinner has just gone. I mean, Fonseca's dropped his level a bit in the last few games, but man, Sinner has gone. Like, he had, the first 5 games of the match, he was playing bad, and then he just went whoop, and he's been up in this 9.0 ever since. And his shots are all getting better. Joust's forehand's the thing that's really working for him, but Sinner's getting better in every other category. Serve into the backhand of Sinner. Return goes back into Fonseca. Down the line to the forehand of Sinner on the stretch. Fonseca comes in with a volley. And it's too good. 2-2. Sinner's lost 1 point on his first serve for the match. And he's only getting in 58%. So if that goes to 70, you can't break this guy. He hasn't been broken yet, but you can't break him. If he gets to 70% first serves in, you're not breaking that guy. 2-0. Second serve here from Fonseca. Into the forehand of Sinner. Return deep into the forehand of Fonseca. Now Sinner with the backhand. Cross court the backhand of Fonseca. Fonseca trying to mix it up, going down the line a couple of times with the forehand of Sinner. Sinner crosses it into the forehand of Fonseca. Now Sinner goes down the line, but overhits it. And it's 3-2 Fonseca. 3-2. Also, 40-love Anisimova might be the best game she's played all day. All right, 3-2 Fonz. On serve. Back to Sinner. Ties the record at 81. God damn. Is it still going? 2 minutes to go. That's incredible. There's a bit of fault from Sinner. Second serve. All right, backhand slice from Fonseca. Into the forehand of Sinner. Again, the backhand of Fonseca. Into the Sinner backhand. Fonseca. Forehand down the line. Inside in. That's a good shot. Now Fonseca comes in and crushes an inside out forehand winner. 4-2 Fonseca. They change ends. It was all starting with the inside in forehand. They got Sinner sprinting to the forehand side. And then it opened up the backhand. And Fonseca's like, I'm not missing this. Smacks it into the corner. And it's 4-2. They change ends. The forehand. Fonseca forehand. All right, 2-1. Mboko has a set and a break. But it's going to be... Are you sure? He's only on 77 on my app. Has that not updated properly? Is he on 81? I'm not watching it. But... with a minute to go... I mean, he's got to be in the game, even though they're going to win, right? They can't bench him after being on 81. That's crazy. If they benched him for the last minute of the game because the game's over, that would be psychotic. Oh yeah, it's on. Okay, it's updated. It's 81. That's crazy. Anyway, it's 4-2. Serve into the forehand of Fonseca. Return goes back into Sinner. Fonseca backhand. Again to the backhand of Sinner. To the backhand of Fonseca. Sinner. Hits it long. 5-2 Fonseca in the tiebreak. 5-2. And Fonseca's going to serve for this tiebreak. He broke the record? Holy cow. That's incredible. 5-2. Return goes in the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Sinner to the backhand of Fonseca. And Sinner with a forehand down the line again to the backhand of Fonseca. Sinner, forehand cross. That's a great shot. Fonseca puts up a lob. In comes Sinner. And he just hits the forehand straight to Fonseca. Then the half volley pickup. Fonseca gets it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just sits on the ground. Great volley by Sinner. Gets one back, 5-3. 5-3 Fonseca. Man, Joao was running. That was a great... I mean, Fonseca crushed the backhand, and Sinner with a half-volley little flick luckily was short enough in the court that it didn't... that Fonseca couldn't get to it. If it was a little bit deeper, Fonseca would have got that. Like, it was this close to him getting it. All right, 15-30 on Mboko trying to get the break. Yo!
Cam, what record did Fonseca break?
We're talking about basketball, not tennis. Don't worry. This is not a tennis record. Anyways, return goes in the net by Sinner, 6-3. We're talking about basketball, NBA. Not tennis. No tennis record has been broken. Anyway, 6-3. Fonseca's got 3 set points to take us to a third. Or take us to win the first set. Maybe take us to a third if Sinner comes back or whatever. All right. Sinner serves. An ace. Can I worry about your health? You exhibit all signs of sleep deprivation. Hey, chat. Shout out to my doctor who's in the chat, apparently. All right, 6-4. Second set point. As Sinner serves. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Ball goes short. Sinner crushes it down the line. And it's 6-5 Fonseca, but it's on his serve. He's got a third chance. Also, Mboko gets the deuce. All right, 6-5 Fonseca to take the first set against Jannik Sinner. As he hits a return forehand into the forehand of Fonseca. Backhand over Sinner. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Sinner backhand again. To the forehand of Fonseca. Sinner. Oh, he gets back the mini break. Fonseca overhit it. It's 6-all. 6-6. Sorry, Kobe's record, not the record. The record's 100, not the record. This Kobe. We're talking about Kobe's record. Like that's still incredible. I mean, in the modern game, getting that many points is ridiculous. Kobe's record, not the record. Nobody can beat that record. All right, 6-6. By the way, Anisimova down a set and a break. Yeah, breaks Kobe's record. All right, nice serve. 30 love. Who cares? Oh, boo. 6-0. First serve's a fault, second serve. Second serve. And Sinner crushes the return. Seven, 6, Sinner. He's got a set point to just, rob Fonseca. Just rob it. Somebody call the police. 7-6. Just rob Fonseca of this moment. All right, Sinner serves. Sinner serves 7-6 to take the first set. He serves down the tee. Fonseca gets it back. Sinner, forehand. Inside in winner. Chat, somebody call the police, right? Somebody call the police right now! Somebody call the police! Please! Can somebody call the police? There's been a robbery! There's been a robbery! There's been a robbery! God damn it. 6-7. All right. 8-6. Sinner wins 5 points in a row to steal the tiebreak. Anyways. First set in the bag. Let's talk about stats. Let's talk about stats. 19 winners. 11 errors by Sinner. Sinner's forehand, 7 errors. So the forehand was a little shaky, but he got better and better as it went on. 16 winners, 15 errors from Fonseca. 7 backhand errors for him. So, yeah. So that happened. Sinner, by the way, lost 1 point on his first serve for the entire set. 1 point on his first serve. 7 aces included. And there was a couple of break points either way, but nobody could break in that first set. Sinner with a 9.1 performance rating. Like I said, he started off at like a 7.2. And then in the middle of the set, he just went whoop. And he just started playing crazy. I wonder if that's a theme. If Sinner does have slow starts and then all of a sudden he just like 3-all, he goes, I've had enough of this. Let's play tennis. Anyways, there's the first set. And Mboko, by the way, is about to get a double break. Shubham.
Fonseca needed this first set win. Sinner is just a clutch man.
I agree. Fonseca needed that first set. He definitely needed the first set. And yes, Sinner is very clutch. I mean, the return winner on the, at 6-all or, 6-all. That was crazy. All right. Advantage on Mboko to get the double break in the second. All right, serve from Anisimova. It's a double fault. And Mboko has the set in the double break. And she is cruising her way towards Sabalenka. Did they play? Oh, They must have played, right? I think they played in Australia, right? Did they play in Australia? They did. That was so long ago. And the second set was close. A fourth round of the Australian Open. Sabalenka blitzed the first, and then the second set was close. Mboko Sabalenka rematch. We get so many rematches this week. So many rematches. All right, 4-4 rally. And Sinner is serving first in the second as well, which has just added pain to Fonseca. Anyways, forehand from Sinner. Fonseca with a slice backhand. Sinner forehand goes in the forehand of Fonseca. Into the forehand of Sinner. Hits a drop shot. Too good. Beautiful drop shot by Jannik Sinner. It's worked. That was a beautiful drop shot. 15 love. Great shot, Sinner. I mean, great execution. But just like great setup because he pushed Fonseca so far back. The drop shot was always going to... It didn't even have to be that good. And it would have been enough. Joao was too far behind the baseline. 15 love. As a return goes into the forehand of Sinner. Forehand from Fonseca on the stretch. And Sinner slices it back. Fonseca comes in the net with a forehand winner. Nice. Beautiful forehand from Jannik Sinner. From Joao Fonseca. All right, 15 all. Serve again. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to like the video. If you're enjoying the stream. If you're not enjoying the stream, just keep it to yourself. All right? Keep it to yourself. 30 love. I'm having a good day. I'm having fun. Let's just relax. I don't need to hear no criticism. 30 love. 30 love. As it a forehand now from Anisimova. Then the volley is too good. 30-15. All right, 40-15 in for Sinner. And we do have one more match, by the way. With Eala taking on Noskova. All right, serve from Mboko. 30-15. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve on Mboko. Into the back of Anisimova. Return goes long, and it's 40-15. All right, 40-15. And Mboko serves again. A fault. Second serve. Serve is a double fault, all right. (40-30) Mboko to go to 5-1. Also, Sinner gets the first game of the second, 1 love. As Mboko serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve in the backhand of Anisimova. Backhand on Mboko down the line. That's a great shot. Anisimova gets there. And then a forehand down the line to the backhand of Anisimova. Mboko backhand into that forehand of Anisimova. As Mboko forehand again to the forehand of Anisimova. Anisimova in the net. 5-1 on Mboko. And Anisimova is going nuts at the coaches. 5-1. 5-1 on Mboko. What a statement win this would be. Is Mboko going to be the newest champion of the slams? Like, has she overtaken everybody else now? To be the first, like... Or is it too early still? Are we still too early with that? Because she hasn't been in the semis of a slam or anything like that, but, like, she's getting closer to the front of the line of first-time champions. First-time slam champions for me. She's got the mentality. She's clearly got the game. She is... she's crushing Anisimova. Love 15. Is it still Anisimova in front of the line? Like Anisimova is the next, or maybe Andreeva, right? Pegula, where's she in the line, right? Is she at the top of the list of like next to win a slam, or is Anisimova ahead of her? But Mboko's got to be in that top three. She beat Andreeva last week or a couple weeks ago. She's crushing Anisimova. She gets to play Sabalenka, which is obviously, you have to go through Sabalenka to win slams. Or you have to play Sabalenka at some stage, right? In these slams because she's so consistent. So we'll get another look at that on Thursday. But could Mboko be the favorite to win a slam, be a new champion this year, new slam champ? Is she the favorite after this match? This is a massive win, crushing defeat for Anisimova. But this is pretty impressive, pretty crazy. Love 30, by the way. As Mboko, 2 points away. Cam, your prediction is right again. Great win for Mboko. Hey, thank you for acknowledging that my prediction was right. I appreciate that more than you know. That goes out by Anisimova. Love 40. We got match points. We got match points for Mboko to just demolish Anisimova and to play Sabalenka on Thursday in a blockbuster quarterfinal. Rematch from the Australian Open. Serve out wide the back of Mboko. Fine now from Anisimova. That goes out. And Mboko demolishes Anisimova. Wow. They hug it out of the net. By the way, Anisimova, no shame in losing this match. No shame in losing, but the result was pretty shocking. But Mboko is she was newcomer of the year last year. Rookie of the year, whatever you want to call it, rising star. And now she's well and truly in the top 10. She is top 10. She's not accidentally fell into the top 10, tripped over, and just did a flip into the top 10 for a week. She's really top 10 now. Really in the top 10. And she gets to play Sabalenka. So that's going to be another little test because she's played her once. She knows she knows how Sabalenka is going to play. So she gets another crack at the Queen. But yeah, that was she's creating a gap between her and Andreeva at 9 and 10. So career high ranking this week, no matter, unless Bencic, Mukova win the tournament. But yeah, at the moment, career high ranking, she has crushed Anisimova. What a victory. Statement win. Statement for sure. All right. We're going to merge the streams in a second. As Joao wins the point. Sinner hits it in the net, 15-0. Mboko's arrived. She arrived in Canada last year. But she just continues to rise. Another top 10 win. She's beaten Raducanu a couple of times. Yeah. I want to see her play Swiatek. Also, what do we know about Mboko on clay? Right? Because she might be playing well now, but 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, can she play on clay? Do we know anything about Mboko on clay? Everybody's got to remember that clay season comes up and everything changes. Players disappear for 3 months. Is Mboko on that list of players that don't play clay? What was her clay record last year? How's her clay experience? She was 12-4 on clay. She made a final of a challenger on clay. She qualified for the French, made the third round. So I would say she probably is decent on clay. Probably not her best surface. Better on hard courts, but seems like she's got some, at least in the lower level, challenger event, she did well on the clay. So we'll see. Maybe TBD. We don't know yet. We don't know yet how good she is on clay. She hasn't been proven yet. We haven't seen it yet. But I'd say she's bloody good on a hard court. And she gets the win, crushes Anisimova in straight sets. 4-1 is ridiculous. By the way, Sinner's up 40-15. Sinner serves. We're going to merge the streams after this. Sinner with a serve. Ace down the tee. All right, Sinner takes a 2-1 lead. Jump on over if you want to keep watching this match between Sinner and Fonseca. But, man, what a win by Victoria Mboko. She is legit. She is so scary. I reckon she's good. I want her to be the first. I want her to be in front of the line to be a Grand Slam champion. I think she deserves to be there. But what a win. She crushes Anisimova. And she's going to play Sabalenka. We're going to watch that.